A look at holiday travel and beyond. There are still ways to get a good deal, believe it or not. And the points guy, Brian Kelly, has the details. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so it's really looking like a record-breaking travel week next week. What are we looking at? How's it looking?
Yeah, we're looking at 115 million Americans traveling, whether by air or on the road. And that's actually an increase over 2019 numbers. So airports are going to be packed. Over Thanksgiving, we saw 2.9 million people screened. They don't anticipate that many on one single day, but it's going to be 2.8 million a day for about 10 days straight. So busy airports, get there early and make sure you have TSA pre-check.
Okay, so break this down for us. The best days to fly and the worst days to fly.
Well, best being cheapest would be Christmas Day itself. So first flight out, that's where you're going to get the best deal in general. New Year's Eve as well. People don't like to fly, so that's when you're going to find the cheapest price. But listen, the best advice I have is go early as possible. Expedia just did a survey based on tons of flights. And if you leave after 3 p.m., the odds of your flight being delayed or canceled are 50% greater. So even if you're not an early bird, take the early flights.
That's the thing people don't realize. Just get on the earliest flight possible and you're going to avoid
because when the delays start, it's like a snowball effect. They keep going and going.
All right, so if you want to get the best deal and you want to do this last minute, what do you do?
There are still tons of deals out there, and actually airfare has been coming down, so that's great news. The economy's good, so get out there and travel. If you want to find cheap flights in 2024, you have to become a Google Flights expert. So most people go to Google Flights, so it's google.com/flights. It's free, and you can search up to 7 different airports. But here's the feature you have to use. It's called Explore. So Google Flights has an Explore map. We were just talking, if you want to go let's say Chicago to the Caribbean, you can put any weekend in February, March, and it'll pull in all of the flights. So what I recommend to people is choose your vacation based on where the cheap fares are. With Europe, don't go to Europe in the summer when it's hot and crowded. Go in the shoulder season, take the kids for spring break to Europe, and you can actually just put in, New York City to Europe for a week in May. And then go to where the cheapest fares are.
That's such a good idea. And also the Google Flights tracker, the price tracker.
You can sign up for email alerts. And I'll also say using your points, because I'm the points guy, there is an Instagram account I follow, Rome.travel, and they just post all day of amazing award availability. Really hard routes like LA to Sydney. The airlines release award tickets randomly throughout the day. So sign up for these accounts, watch, and when you see a good deal hit, you got to book it.
These are things I didn't know. That's awesome. Okay, so looking ahead to the new year, if you're planning for 2024.
Yes, so if you're planning for 2024, you just have to be flexible. Also on Twitter or X, there are accounts like the Flight Deal, and they just put out flight deals all the time. And really, just become a Google Flights expert and learn how to sniff out those cheap deals. And most of the time when you book directly with an airline, they will let you cancel for 24 hours free of charge. So when you see that good deal, don't ask your boss for off work.
Exactly.
Book your flights.
Just book it.
And then figure the rest out.
Brian Kelly, the points guy, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.